be your host. Welcome to Curious Comedy Showdown Unplugged. This is where we take our amped up show from in there and we bring it here and we chill it out MTV style. By round of applause, who's been to Curious Comedy Theater before? Welcome back. By round of applause, who's here for the very first time? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Very excited to do this show for you. What you're about to see is an entirely improvised show. So that means that everything we're doing up here will be made up on the spot just for you, inspired by your suggestions, never to be seen again. This is just an experience that we're going to share together, and it will exist in our minds forevermore. So we will be coming to you for different suggestions throughout the night. So when we ask you for them, you can go on, just yell them out. You don't need to raise your hand or anything. So my name is Stacey. Why don't you tell me your name on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Great, nice to meet you. That's what it sounded like. I am an Aries. What sign are you? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, great. Happy birthday. Awesome. I live in Southeast Portland now. Where do you live? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Great. Awesome. So you're doing awesome. That's what we'll do. We'll come to you for all kinds of suggestions. You will yell them out. A couple things before I bring our players out. We have some people who are going to be improvising on in another way. So first, can we give a round of applause up on tech for Virginia Thayer? Over here, improvising musical accompaniment all night long, Knute Snortum. And over there, letting you all in, it's Carrie. You're thirsty, you want a drink, you get hungry, you want a snack, feel free to pop up and go grab a thing. We won't make fun of you too bad. We won't make fun of you. Just a little, but not too much. Great. And this is an improvised show. It's also a competition. That's right. Improv is about winning. I don't know if you knew that. And you are going to be the judge and jury. So these players will be competing for your love and your points. And the way that we will score it is they'll do a scene or a game, and then I'll come to you and I'll ask you to score it on a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being like, hey, I just saw a thing and it happened. And a 5 being like, that was so funny, I'm going to be thinking about it when we go home and talking about it in the morning. So to get started, we'll just practice that. Let's score how ready you are to have a good time tonight. Are you at a 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5? But first, all the way from Baltimore, please give it up for MALIK You're a special visiting artist here. And now I'm going to have you meet each of your players, and I'm going to have them share a little of themselves by letting us know what's a place you visited that was one of your favorite places that was surprising or relaxing or that you enjoyed in some way.
My name is Willow Mccormick, she, her, and I like Boise, Idaho. I just like it.
So -2 points for Willow. just move it off the board.
Just erase my name.
Sorry about that. Give me your letters back.
Yeah, you'll earn it back, Willow. Okay.
Tyler, him, and you know, I haven't left Portland a lot, but I did go to this really cool place. It's called Beaverton. I loved it.
Tyler, does that make you like a actual Oregonian, born and raised?
Yeah.
2 points for Tyler for being a rare unicorn of an original Oregonian.
Betsy, she, they pronouns. I just came back last Sunday from Ireland, which was my very first time, and we did a triangle, Dublin, Galway, Cork, back to Dublin, and it was amazing, and I was surprised. So yes,
World travel.
This is gonna sound like I'm pandering, but I'm not. Myles, he, him. One place that I visited and it was so relaxing and I loved it so much, I moved there and it's Portland. So I'm not paying for that.
No points, just in case he's saying. Don't know if I should believe what he says.
MALIK, he, him, I am pandering, Portland.
Yeah. 2 points for Malik.
I was pandering so hard.
But at least Malik was being honest about it, so I gave him points.
Nate, he, him, and I'm not pandering, Boise, Idaho.
Minus 2 points! And 1 extra, minus 3. You already knew you were going to lose points. All right, my goodness. Okay, well, so now you're warmed up. Let's get them warmed up. We're going to start out with a game called Category Pow. So you all can line up. I'm going to sit over here. I'm going to need categories from you, and the way this works is I'm going to point to them. They're going to have to name things in that category. If they hesitate too long, if they repeat, if they say something you don't think is in that category or you just don't like, you're going to eliminate them by yelling out POW. Let's practice that. 1, 2, 3. POW! No, you got to be mean. 1, 2, 3. POW! Or else we'll be here all night. That's all. There will be no end if you don't POW them out. So can I have a category of
Parts
things?
of a cow.
What was that?
Parts of a cow.
Parts of a cow.
There are 7 parts. There we go.
Parts of a cow. One of my favorite all-time suggestions. Okay, here we go.
Their eye,
Udder.
Hooves.
Tail.
Tongue.
Spots.
their right ear.
Left ear.
Horns.
Spots again.
Which should we? The horns or the spots? Second spots, Willow. I'm sorry. But you know what? Since most people here are here to see you. Even though they betrayed you. Alright. So I think someone said spices. So this will be spices. And what's your name?
Jen?
Jen, I'm going to endow you with some power. Can you handle it?
Okay,
With
I'll try.
great power comes.
Great responsibility.
That's right. Okay.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to move on here in a second, but you will have the power to bring one person back who gets eliminated. I just expended mine, bringing Willow back because of her friends and coworkers. So you can, and you know what? You can decide not to bring anyone back if that's what you're feeling.
Okay.
But I will check in with you as we go. Okay? Okay. Right, Jen. That's your name. Yes. Okay. Just double check. Okay. Spices is the category. Here we go.
Cardamom? Cardamom.
There it is! Nobody found you for that.
Ginger.
Talking about fire sauce.
Turmeric.
Paprika.
Cumin.
Tabasco sauce?
Snortum.
That's how you get away with it, Miles. Jen, you want to bring Miles back?
Oh, I don't think so.
No! Sorry, Miles. All right, I need another category.
Comic book heroes.
Comic book.
Oh, boy, yeah.
And now you're out, Miles. And I just pointed to him over and over again. Okay, comic book heroes.
Magneto was right.
Superman.
The Flash.
Batman.
Captain America.
Wolverine.
Green Lantern.
Robin.
Spider-Man.
Leonardo.
Storm.
Iron Man.
Wonder Woman.
Catgirl.
Michelangelo.
Bugs Bunny.
They're powering you on. It's up to them. If you want to say Nate.
Oh, that's true.
No, sorry, Nate, you are out. Give Nate a round of applause.
I would accept it.
Ninja Turtles are also comic books.
They started as
Yes.
Okay, they started as another category.
Chips.
Dental procedure.
I'm gonna hold on to that one. Did you say chips?
Yeah.
Chips, kinds of chips. Could be brands, could be types, whatever you want.
Doritos.
French fries.
Sour cream and onion.
Fritos.
Salt Lake peppers.
Salt and vinegar.
Tortilla.
Tortilla chips plus.
Jen full on was like, no, Jimmy got a second chance. All right, dental procedure. Here we go.
Tooth extraction.
This one.
What?
Cleaning.
Root canal
I can see it. All right, another category.
I said fruit.
What was that up here?
Fruit.
Fruit. Fruit is the category.
Strawberries.
Kiwi.
Passion fruit.
Banana.
Lychee.
Raspberries.
Me.
Dragon fruit.
I'll keep going.
I thought I heard one.
Apricot.
Pineapple.
Sorry, we can't save you. All right, music genres is our final category suggested by Jen. Here we go.
Disco.
Ska.
Rock.
Punk.
Folk.
Hip hop.
Rap.
Metal.
Boing.
Yeah.
Boingo boingo. It's
You're out, Betsy. All right, then you have one more important job. How many points between 1 and 5 does Tyler get for winning that first round?
Ooh. 4. I mean, I did have to save him once.
Yeah. So
We'll have to knock it down to 4.
Fair. Oh, because he had a point from. Yeah.
I should have had 2 points from.
No?
You gave me 2.
I did give you 2. Yep. All right, let's get Malik, Willow, and Betsy up here. Give them a round of applause. We have some paper and pens for the next game.
No, I forgot to get the game list from you earlier.
Yeah. Carrie, you have some
Want me to go get some?
slips?
What about self?
Are you doing surprise
We could write
We
it.
are.
Shoot. I don't have
No, we
it.
got it. All right,
Some
here
fun,
we go.
baby.
No, no.
No, we gotta put this down.
Pause, please.
So here, let's put them right here. Oh, you're just gonna stay there? Okay. All right, we need to say goodbye to these players. They need to go to our soundproof outside. On the count of 3, everybody say goodbye, players. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye. There they go. Yes.
We need another pen.
I just need it back. Okay, great. So as soon as this is the slowest closing door in the world. But that is our soundproof outside because we are a nonprofit. That's all we can afford. So you can make tax-deductible donations, and we'll buy actual bills. We'll pay our bills. We won't. Okay, great. So now they're outside, and I'm going to get some suggestions that they will use in their scene, but we don't want them to know them until they use them. So to start off, can I get some lines from movies you remember, like "You Can't Handle the Truth" or "I'll Be Back"?
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
Say hello to my little friend.
Make my day. Say hello to my little friend.
Wilson.
What's that?
Don't think, just do.
Don't
Nice.
think, just do. What was yours?
Wilson.
Just Wilson. There's a lot of O's
I got
in
Wilson.
it.
You had me at hello.
You had me at
You had me at
hello.
hello.
Great.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. All right.
He's
It's no pitch perfect. Okay, great. We're good. So we'll use Pitch Perfect as our segue into lyrics from songs like "Bring Sexy Back" or "Oops, I Did It Again."
We are never ever getting back together.
It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me. Yes. What else?
Champions.
We are the champions. Excellent.
Ice, ice, baby.
Ice, ice, baby. Wonderful. And what about? Oh, you do that one. Another one bites the dust. Excellent. We'll just all queen lines. What are some things at your job? Sorry to make you think about your job on a Saturday. But at your job, are there some things that you say there that other people don't normally say?
Oh God.
Where do you feel this in your body?
Exactly like that. Yes. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
So when was your last call?
So when was your last bowel movement? And you can underline was. So, we'll leave that because we're already here. What about one from over here? If you can't think of that, what about advice somebody has given you in your life, like don't pee in the wind or don't eat yellow snow? Frequently they're pee related.
Don't cook bacon shirtless.
Don't cook bacon
Wow.
shirtless.
Got it.
And how about over here? Any advice?
Don't get married when you're young.
Don't get married when you're young.
Got it.
That's very good advice.
Did you make that mistake yourself? All right, I think we got plenty, yes? All right, so what's gonna happen is they're gonna fold these up and sprinkle them around. We're gonna bring back the players right now. 1, 2, 3, say get back to your players. 1, 2, 3. Get back to your players! All right, so what's gonna happen now is these players are gonna do a scene, and at any point in the scene they can reach down and pick one of these. Thank
If
you.
you want to
Tim.
give me any points for that or anything, I don't.
I would have if you didn't ask for it.
I think we should lose a
I'll
point.
give him 1 point. I'm all about pandering today. I'm all about honest pandering. Great. So they're gonna do.
I really like that dress, Tracy.
And you not said the wrong name.
This happened to me so many times.
Next time, try it again, and then I'll give you a point. So they're gonna do a scene. At any point during their scene, they're gonna pick up one of these lines and say it immediately. As soon as they open it, they have to read it, say it out loud, and they're gonna have to incorporate them as if they intended to say them all along. So truly, you're gonna write about most of this scene that's about to happen. But to get them started, what's a location that is about the size of this stage area right here?
Space station.
Space station. They're going to be on a space station, and we're going to see the surprise lines and countdown with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If we don't launch, that's pretty much it. You know that, right?
So, when was your last bowel movement? Because I'm stuck right now. A little worried about this mission, Captain.
You know I don't move before launch, okay? That's just my policy. Excuse me for having fiber Ds.
I need him too. I'm stuck here. It's not doing well. Not doing well.
As captain of this ship, I think it's my responsibility to calm us back down, okay?
You had me at hello.
We have to be really careful about what this means now. When you say that, you mean
Maybe.
we're gonna be up here for a while. Ice, baby.
Oh, ice, baby. Well, very nice.
All right, well, this is HR here for your final pre-trip check to make sure everything is above board.
Oh, good. We're so happy you're
We're
here.
never, ever getting back together. Just wanted to come aboard and make that clear.
It's actually good news to me.
Wait, what?
What? I said it was good news. You're not together. What?
What?
Who? Where? Who? How?
I'm upset. I really want to launch this ship, and we can't do it until we clear this thing up.
Don't get married when you're young.
These mixed signals, do you want
Dude, take our time.
Where do you want to feel this in?
Where? This is an HR matter, and you have not filled out the appropriate paperwork. And for that, another one bites the dust.
You know what?
It's over.
You know what?
It hasn't even started. Come on. We are the champions.
I used to be your champion.
as well.
Oh.
And they played with a lot of emotion, so I'm going to challenge you to play with some emotion. And we're going to play Oscar-winning moment. And the way this works is these players are going to be doing a scene. At any point, I can ring my bell. I'll say Oscar-winning moment. And they have to step forward and deliver one of those scenes. You know when you're watching the Oscars and they play the clip from that scene that was the one they hoped would get them the Oscar nomination? That's what they're going to have to improvise for you. And then they're going to deliver it. The other characters will hear it as well, but they will have their monologue, and then they'll go back into the scene until one of the others have it. Myles, what would you like for your suggestion?
Can I get the name of an event that would bring a various group of people together?
Bar mitzvah.
A bar mitzvah.
A bar mitzvah.
All right.
Great, and we're going to see this in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You look great, son.
Dad, I'm a man today.
You sure are. But you've always been...
A man?
No. You've always been... I've just always been so proud of you. This doesn't make me more proud of you.
Father, in the 13 years that I've known you, you've never shown any vulnerability to me. And I get it now.
Oscar-winning moment, Myles.
You see, my father came from a generation where they didn't speak openly and honestly to how they felt or what was going on. I'd say, Dad, come give me a hug. And he said, I don't want to do that. If you want a hug, you turn the light switches on and off, because that's how I show my love by paying the bills, and you can do that. And that impacted the way that I express love to other people. But today, on the day that I become a man before God and my community and my friends, my father comes into this room, looks me dead ass in the eye and says, son, I am proud of you because you mean something to me. And now I can finally cry for the first 13 years of my life. And I held those emotions for this moment right here. Because I'm a man and men cry.
That was beautiful, Brian. Son, you raised a good one. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Have you guys tried any of the lox? The lox is really good.
Grandpapa,
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you came behind the scenes to wish me a good day on my bar mitzvah.
Well, of course, I know traditionally no one is supposed to see the bar mitzvah boy and the bar mitzvah
Yes, like a
before.
wedding. Yeah.
But God damn it, I had to get back here. And
Oscar-winning moment.
I had to get back here. And look at my boy. And my boy's boy. Because I never thought something like this could happen. One day I was a boy, having my own bar mitzvah. I was over there at the dinner table getting lox, and I thought, this is really good. I might never have this again. This special bar mitzvah lox. And I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I hungered. My soul hungered for bar mitzvah lox, but 13 years, 26 years later, my son had his own bar mitzvah, and I had a taste of that lox, but it's been years, and now, today, I'm gonna fly, because I'm having that lox. Thank you, Brian.
Grandpapa, I just noticed all your Jewish references are very lox specific. But that's what I like most about you.
Lox is what I like most about being Jewish.
It's what makes us a family.
Now, if you were doing the math, I was a scared little boy. Becoming a man much faster than I thought I was going to be. I thought it was like like a symbolic thing. But it turns out, no, Dad had plans. And that day, on my 13th birthday, I became a man with Jenny. I didn't know Jenny. I'd seen her around, but I did not know her very well. And after the bar mitzvah, Dad said, go to the room. And I was like, what's in this room? And there was Jenny. And I was like, what's going on now? Stop it, Dad. He messed with my hair. Everybody messes up my hair. And that day, I never told you this, but nothing happened, Dad. I didn't really become a man with Jenny. I adopted this son. I went out that very night. You wouldn't believe how fast a 13-year-old Jewish boy can adopt a child. And I did, because I didn't want to sleep with Jenny. I'm so sorry I kept the secret from you. And I'm so sorry I kept the secret from you.
I kind of do.
Knute and Tyler. 1, 2, 3, bye! Alright, so they're gonna go outside, and then we're gonna have Malik and Myles stay up here, and Betsy and Willow have a seat. We're gonna play a game called Google Translate. Has anybody used Google Translate?
Yeah. Yes.
How accurate was it?
Terrible.
Yeah, it's not great. So we're gonna play a game called Google Translate. The way this works is these two players are gonna do a scene. These two players are gonna watch this scene, and then they're gonna replay that exact scene up here, but they're gonna do it entirely in gibberish. And then we'll bring those two in to watch that, and then they'll have to try to recreate the first scene. You'll see it when it happens. Malik, what would you like for a suggestion for your scene with Myles?
I'd like to know how me and Myles know each other.
Bicycling.
Bicycling.
Okay.
Great, yeah. You like to bicycle together. Here we go. We're going to see this first scene of Google Translated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You didn't stretch before?
Nope. Nope. Regretting it.
You're just gonna stretch now?
I have to. Last time I didn't stretch, I popped. You gonna be popping?
I distinctly remember last time we did the bikeathon. You waited till the last minute to stretch.
I did.
And it held us back.
I did.
And then we both agreed you were gonna stretch on your own time. That way when you got here, we could work on bicycle formations.
You know I lie a lot. Like that's my thing. I even have it tattooed. Lie a lot.
I know. But in my defense, I thought you were lying when you put the tattoo there.
That's really fair. It's a lie paradox, I think. Is that right?
I'm not gonna make a pun. I'm just so mad! I'm not gonna say it was a lie, Josh. That's dumb. I'm so mad. You always do this. You get us to the very top. You build my hopes up, and then boom, you do some stuff. You pull a rookie stunt like this.
I'm afraid of greatness.
Why did you join synchronized bicycling?
I never thought you would be great.
Why wouldn't I be great when I can do this? organized bicyclists have died doing that move?
2!
And Tyler, let's give them a round of applause. Come on over on this seat. We're gonna watch this scene again in gibberish, and we're gonna see it in 3, 2, 1.
Someone tell me Cabby Bop. Someone tell me now we happy food. Sorry for any flop. Sorry for any flop. A poo poo tappy now. Masi maki mupapa. Mupapa say do no mommy teen. Someone tell me come up with dinner. I'm gonna get a personal double maybe. Someone tell me give him. Someone tell me. Someone come in double down. Someone tell me come on double. I'm almost in it. I'm gonna Jimmy. I'm so gonna put it in. Hurry up. So what do you
Funny seeing you here, you handsome piece of shit.
Why are you always gonna talk to me like that?
It's the way I was raised.
I'm your bike coach. I'm here to coach you.
You don't coach me. I shave my arm.
It's supposed to be your legs. It's supposed to be your legs. What are you thinking?
Yeah, do my thing now. I'm inventive.
Inventive? You think you're inventive? I'm the one who invented all of these biking styles. This biking style. This pressure washer. And then the Humpty Dumpty. And then this is just the unicycle. We've got them all. You got nothing.
Brian, I asked you not to get my heart racing like that anymore in these sessions. God,
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Well, you're fired as my trainer. But you're hired as my lover.
Alright, Jen, you still have a lot of power. Who do you want to give? You can pick 2 people to give 4 points to. Who do you want? Yeah?
2 people to give 4. Oh man.
You can all make suggestions to help Jen.
That's a cool pentatonic
Myles.
shirt.
Myles, we're doing the bike move. Who else? Tyler? You want to give Tyler even though he's just pandering to everybody? You just one just for him. We're not gonna reward. How about Betsy for Betsy? Alright. Great, let's keep Malik and Nate up here. Everybody else can have a seat. Alright, we're gonna play a game called Love Letters. What's a reason 2 people who love each other might be kept apart? Like jail. Well, there's jail prison we've done a lot of times. So what, or jail, prison, and war. What's something else?
Hospice.
Oh. You run up dental procedures. Are you okay? Do you live here in town?
Yeah.
Let's give it free tickets over here. 2 free tickets to make you happy. What's another reason?
Long distance relationship.
Long distance. And why are they long distance?
Professional spelunker.
Yes, that's exactly. Great teamwork right here. So one of them is a professional spelunker. It's keeping them away from the other person. And the way this works, they're going to be sending letters back and forth. But at some point, these improvisers may ask for your help. And the way they'll do that is while they're talking, they'll put their hand up and ask you to finish the sentence. Exactly like that. So you'll yell it out. It's also like Mad Libs. So you can do the word that makes the most sense, or you can do a word that you just think would be fun to say, and then they will incorporate it in here. All right? I think that's it. We got all the suggestions we need. We're going to see his love letters in 5, 4,
4, 3, 2, 1.
My dearest
Bob.
Bob. I miss you so much. I'm so sorry, but once again, I am lost in this giant cavern. It's because
My rope's too short.
my rope's too short. I can't get back up. I don't know what to do. But I'm trying to stay calm, the way you always told me when you said,
Stay calm.
and that always works. It never does the opposite. I'm gonna see if I can find a way out. I'm just trying to channel my inner baby and get real small and get through a hole and see if I can find my way out. I love you so much. Yours truly, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, I can't believe you're lost again. I begged you to stop using the small ropes, but you insisted. Because you said small ropes make you faster and bigger. And despite you being a professional spelunker, you should know that's not how ropes work. Damn, I wish you knew how ropes work. I wish you knew how to get around caves. I wish you remembered to keep the battery in your little helmet light on. I wish you knew any spelunking facts. But that's you, always impulsive. That's why I love you so much. I don't know how you get these letters to me when you're lost, but maybe you can ask the post person that takes the letters from you. I don't know, help you out, or maybe just follow them next time. Anyway, I love you. I miss you. And I don't know how this is going to find you, but yeah, it's going to find you.
Dear Bob, I'm writing this letter to you in the dark because once again my batteries went out. Stupid! Thank you so much for your support. I know that when I get lost, it makes you
Realize I'm the worst spelunker ever.
realize I'm the worst spelunker ever. And it's still a pro. It's still a pro. I think I found something down here. It's
A dead body.
a dead body. I'm going to see what I can find in the pockets. And if I have to, I guess I'm gonna eat it. While I'm away, please don't forget to
Feed the cat.
feed the cat. love that cat so much. I know that you didn't want it, but you agreed to because you love me. You love me. Oh, I'm crying now. I think I might be getting tears on the ink. Hope it doesn't smear. I'm gonna find you soon. Yours truly. My pet name is
Monkey.
Monkey. Charlie the monkey. Can you get that to
Dear Charlie, I could only read half of your letter. And the half that I read concerned me. Are you a cannibal now? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I know that I promised to love you regardless, but cannibalism seems just a bit too far, even for me. However, if you are a cannibal, I will try to forgive you. But I don't know if the dead dude will. I miss you. And I really just wish you would just come home and find a cave, a local cave that you can get lost in. Maybe a cave that like a 9 to 5 cave. These travel caves are really, they're just wearing down on me. I think they're wearing down on us. ... Love, my pet name.
Scooter.
Scooter.
Thank you so much. No?
Just one time, get the mailman to take you with us. All right, let's score that. Was it a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? All right. Your name might, yes, because you want to help Tyler do the math.
14.
All right, there we go. All right, we are gonna need Myles. We're in our last game of the first half. We're gonna need Myles to leave the room now. Everyone take ciao.
Bye.
Yeah, we really need that soundproof booth. So please do make a donation. Okay, great. So, do you remember the dating game?
Yeah.
Great. You probably don't remember. You probably don't remember the dating game. Yeah, you have no idea. But that's okay. So the way this works is that Myles is gonna. We need a chair for Myles also. Excellent. Myles is the eligible bachelor. He's gonna come out here. He's gonna ask questions of these candidates, these contestants who are gonna vie for his love, and whoever wins gets to go on a date with Myles, or Myles' character. But we're gonna add a little challenge to it, and I'm gonna get a suggestion for each of these contestants, and he's gonna have to try to figure it out through his questions and their answers and guess what it is. So let's start with Betsy. For Betsy, what's a profession? Like an accountant or a cheesemaker? Very nice, very nice. Cheesemaker for you, Betsy. And then a celebrity, a popular person. Beyonce. Everyone agrees you're Beyonce. And then an animal.
Marvin.
Wolverine.
I'm gonna do Wolverine for you. Wolverine. Exactly. Great. So you three are gonna take a seat. And as he's making some guesses throughout, if he's way off, you're gonna help him by giving him a little boos and hisses. So let's practice that. Yes, exactly. But if he starts to guess something, he's close, but he's not quite there. You're gonna give him some golf clap and some Great. And if he guesses it right, you're gonna go wild. Welcome back, Myles. All right, everybody. Welcome to the dating game. Give it up for our eligible bachelor. Hi, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the audience?
Hello, my name is Steven. I am recently moved here. I got a lot of open time, not a lot of friends, so I'm looking to fill that space with a lover.
It's a great advertisement for yourself. Okay, great. Well, we have 3 eligible contestants just waiting for you.
Okay.
So why don't you go ahead and ask your first question?
Okay, contestant number 1. Sometimes I get caught in a rut. What's something spontaneous you would do to take me out of it?
Oh, that's a good question. My goodness, you know, sometimes I like to go out to pasture and have some fun out in the meadow. And I like to, what do I like to say, cut one up. You know, a little smelly sometimes because you just want to be free.
Sounds idyllic. Contestant number 2, same question.
For fun, I would take you around the world in my private jet. I would take you to the most luxurious department stores and buy you anything I want. And if you are hungry, I will buy you dinner. And if you would like something spicy, I've got hot sauce in my bag.
Ooh.
Swag.
Ooh, sounds exploitative. Contestant number 3, same question.
Listen here, Bub. I've found personally that if you're stuck in a rut, it generally means that you've got some kind of trauma that you haven't got over yet. So what you really need to do is heal. And I have an incredible power for healing, and I think that's very important.
Ooh, that's interesting. Go ahead, expand a little bit on that. What is your healing process?
Well, you know, I always say, it's kind of a metaphor I use. When the claws come out, it hurts every time.
Why, that sounds awfully catty of you. That's I'm feeling the tingle. Love's on its way. Contestant number 1.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Okay. If you could have any superpower, what superpower would it be?
Oh, that's such a good question. That's a good one. Really good one. I see so myself, my superpower. Gosh. Oh, you know what? I would put it on the Ritz, is what I would say. Is that I would allow everybody to just be free and putting on the Ritz. It's really good. It's really, yes.
How utterly fascinating.
Yeah.
Contestant number 2, same question.
I don't need any additional powers. I am fierce. I can dance. I can sing. I can act. I can make the world fall in love with me. What more could I ask? It would be unfair for me to have any powers beyond these.
Well, geez, can I join your beehive?
Yeah!
Contestant number 3.
I'm sorry, did you say superpowers? What a ridiculous idea! I don't even know how to start to answer that one. Superpowers are not real.
Really? So you don't like to imagine possibilities?
If that's a reference, I didn't catch it.
No! Contestant number 3 is a genuine question for me.
I like to imagine the possibility. You know, my ex-man, he was always getting on me with this kind of stuff. I like to live in the here and the now.
Huh! I haven't figured you out just yet. I'm going to figure you out, contestant number 3. Mysterious, I don't know about you.
If I were a boy, I would want to get close to you, but got a lot of sharpness. I don't know if I could.
Okay. And for my last question, if you could be any element, fire, water, earth, wind, not the periodic table elements, just the 4 basic elements. Which element would you be?
Oh, that's a good question. Gosh, it's hard. I'd probably say wind, but I also would say milk.
Contestant number 6.
Some might say I harness them all, particularly wind. But since I'm country now, and I'd say I'm a little earthier. Earth. Woo.
Maybe afterwards we could do a little eliminating. I don't know. Contestant number 3. Same question. Or can you not envision yourself being an element? I need to be more literal with it.
No. You know what's up? You said to stay off that periodic table, but as soon as you said those words, I thought, wouldn't it be fun to be adamantium?
Woo!
Yes! That's my answer.
Wow! You're tenacious like a Wolverine.
Alright, it's time to make your eliminations.
I'm going to say contestant number 1. Obviously, you're a cow. Oh, wait, you're a dairy worker. I'm sorry. A cheese? A cheesemaker? But I'm lactose intolerant, so it's going to be a bye for me. I'm sorry.
That's fair. Do I leave?
Yes.
Oh, bye.
I can't see you by the partition, but I can feel like you're leaving.
You missed out on this utterly delicious thing.
Those cow puns were very confusing. Contestant number 2, obviously you're Beyonce. But the other day I heard some children talking about you, and they said, "Hey, did you know that Beyonce's husband used to be a rapper?" And you know what? I don't want that fate to happen to me as well. So it's gonna be a no for me.
I would have taken you to Red Lobster.
Contestant number 3, you were evasive, you were mean, you were cold, you were emotionally distant and withholding. Into it. And, you know, I love Wolverines, I love Hugh Jackman, I love claws, I love adamantium, whatever you are. You're a Wolverine, obviously.
That we do teach what we do. So if you're watching it and you're thinking, I could do better than that, prove it. That's all I have to say. But really, seriously, prove it. We have free classes. You can sign up for a 2-hour intro, and you can just dip your toe into the water and see what it's like. And we have ongoing classes if you find that you like it. And classes not only can teach you how to get up on this stage and play with us, but also it's just great for life skills. You learn public speaking, teamwork, listening skills, and you make friends. It's hard to make friends as an adult, isn't it, Jen? We've made friends tonight. We have. And that's the power of improv. It brought us together. And that's what we have in classes. So sign up for those. Also, this coming week, part of what MALIK is here for is for the Chroma Comedy Festival, which is bringing improvisers from all over the country. It's gonna be awesome. We've got shows Wednesday through Saturday. You can see MALIK's solo show on Wednesday. It's super fun, 40-year-old puberty. And we have just a huge variety of performers that are incredible. So please come back for that. And lastly, what was the other thing that I usually talk about? Oh, sign our email. Do we have an email list to sign up for?
If you give me your
Great.
email,
Yeah, sign up for email list, and you can get free tickets to come back. And you can find out about wonderful events like Chroma. So that is it. We're going to put our hands together. We're going to do a drum roll. Virginia, who is in the lead? Oh, yeah, over there. Nate, who's in the lead?
We've got a tie between Betsy and Myles for first place.
Yay!
He's the one who said don't get computer early. I know, right? Like, this kid gets it. What's the latest one?
Well, she gets so
Once again, please give a nice warm loud welcome back to the stage to your Curious Comedy Players!
Thank you. All right, great. Welcome back. Welcome back. Did you get some pizza? Did you get some pizza?
We found
Is it delicious?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Fantastic. We're going to do something a little bit different in this half. But first, I'm just going to mention that at 9:30, right after this, we're going to do an all-stars show, and you're going to see a lot of players you see right here doing something totally different. And because you've been so lovely, this show that would normally cost $40,000, $50,000, $75,000, you can stay for free. It'll start around 9:30. It'll end about 10:30. So you'll be home at 11, asleep by 11:10. So you can wake up and go hiking like Portlanders do. So feel free to stick around for that. Okay, so for this second half, first let me get the top 3 players to please step forward. Give it up for Myles, Tyler, and Betsy. Now these 3 players are the only players left to be in contention for winning tonight's showdown. And I didn't even mention, what do you think the winner of tonight's showdown will get? If only! But guess what? They just get the pride of winning showdown. As I mentioned, we're a non-profit, and all we can afford is good feelings.
Some of us can't even afford that.
So the way this works is each of these players is now a director of a film that you will see. They will each be a different genre. We'll find out the titles and genres after they get suggestions from you in a moment. And then we will see the first act of each of their movies. That will come back to you. You will vote on which 2 continue on. Then we'll see the second act of each of those movies, and then you will vote for which one goes on to its glorious conclusion, and that person is the winner of tonight's showdown! You walk away with all the good feelings. So Myles, go ahead and get your suggestions.
Can I get the name of a fun activity kids play on the playground?
Soccer.
Soccer?
Tag.
Tag? I'll say tag.
Great. That's it?
That's it.
Great, Tyler.
Can I get an example of a piece of office equipment? Stapler, and then like an age group, like a teenager or something like that.
10 to 12.
Eloquently.
I'll take 10 to 12, and an animal that you think's cute.
Pandas.
Pandas, perfect.
I would like from here a Western European country.
Italy. Spain.
Italy, I heard first, and then here. Same thing. Western Germany.
Iceland.
Germany, and then over here. So Iceland, Germany, and Italy. Thank you.
We're all bad at geography, like,
I totally thought Eastern European countries as soon as you said it. Okay.
I will be directing an after-school special called Tag, You're Dead.
I will be directing an original action movie not based on any other properties called 10 to 12-year-old mutant ninja pandas.
I will be directing a documentary entitled Eurovision Behind the Scenes, which will be a musical.
All right, great. And the directors will play, as will I, in each other's films, and we will begin. Myles, take us away.
Okay. Oh boy, where do I stand? All right, lights up on a seemingly elementary school in middle America called P.S. I Love You Elementary School. We see a bunch of elementary schools, kids milling about, doing things that kids do. But in the middle, that kid with the green shirt rubbing their eye, that new kid who just came to P.S. I Love You. It's his first day, and he's a little bit nervous. Yeah, that's right, all the other kids left. Those kids got out of there.
Hey! Do you collect baseball cards?
I like Pokemon cards, just like baseball cards.
Oh, I have some of those too.
I don't have those kind of cards.
You can have half of mine.
Did you just give away cards?
Not to you.
Okay.
But you said you had some.
Yeah, I do.
Are you lying to us?
No.
Sounds good to me.
You guys! You're not gonna believe this. Greg? He's it.
No way.
No.
I thought we
Hush
were...
murmurs fall over the school as kids whisper, he's it.
And he has an it factor?
The new student, what's your name, new kid?
Hey, what's your name?
Hey, what's your name, dude?
Harry.
Harry.
Harry, how come it sounds like you're lying every time you say that?
I'm so nervous.
Our very inquisitive new student, Harry, asked all the other kids, what's the deal with them being so afraid of tag?
Hey, so I was just wondering, what's the deal with you all? You guys all...
What are you, Seinfeld?
I don't know that reference. I'm a second grader. You guys seem like really freaked out by tag. It's just tag.
Greg is here!
Right, everybody
He seems slow. It seems like it would be easy.
Greg is getting his energy up for tag.
Greg, no!
Watch. It's easy.
It was just at that moment that the principal came in and interrupted this dangerous game of tag.
Whistle! Blow! Whistle! What is going on here?
Principal Flanagan.
You know that tag is against school rules following some serious life-threatening injuries earlier this fall.
It was at that moment that the principal gives a monologue about those life-threatening experiences.
I like to
With
go...
the other students doing a reenactment as he explains it.
I like to go home after work and have a cocktail with my missus. But instead I get called to the hospital night after night for students in critical condition. I said to the doctors, just save them and send them home. But the doctor said no. In locus parenti, you are responsible for these children. And so, night after night, I found myself in the ICU, holding the hands of children injured in the game of tag. My marriage fell apart. And eventually, I made it my mission to put an end to tag at this school and every school.
Back to present time as everything goes back to the way it was.
We weren't doing anything.
New kid.
We're sorry about your wife.
Don't talk about about her. Keep her name out of your mouth. You weren't instigating a chase game, were you?
No.
Everything he says sounds like a lie. Just because he's nervous.
Greg was in.
Are you putting the blame on Greg? Are you insinuating that Greg started this game? Greg, the new kid just named you.
Okay, that's so wrong. I'm a Boy Scout.
That's right, Greg is a Boy Scout. I have my eye on you.
Okay.
No. Tag.
Okay, what about jump roping? Because I got hit in the eye on the way in.
Whistle!
You know, if you blow it, it makes a sound.
Lights up on the Oregon Zoo. Oh, there's so many fun things to do at the Oregon Zoo. And we see, you know, people looking at animals. We see animals looking at people. And eventually, we make our way to the panda exhibit. Yeah, there it is.
There's so much. It's so adorable. I don't know if I'm able to get through this. They're so sleepy and cute. I just want to take one home, but they're endangered.
I know. This is so much old shit.
I'm sorry. We were in the cage. Why did we do that?
Close it.
God, this zoo is not run safely at all.
Guess now I've left the cage. They leave. We just let the pandas do their panda thing. Cut to a dark, evil lair. Evil henchmen are wheelbarrowing dark materials, and they got barrels of bad stuff.
Hey, boss, where do you want me to put this barrel of bad stuff?
Put it with all the rest of the bad stuff.
In that pile marked bad stuff?
You know.
Okay.
And this boss is not just any bad guy boss. He is the evil stapler.
Master Stapler. You moved all the bad stuff over there in that pile called bad stuff. What do you want us to do next?
We're gonna do something we haven't done yet.
Oh, goody, goody, goody.
Tonight we're gonna win.
Oh.
We're gonna. Who's that?
Well, we haven't won in a very long boss, we have not won in a very long time.
I acknowledged that in the first part of the sentence.
I'm just saying.
I said we're gonna do something we haven't done in a very
But
long
that's
time.
what you say every time.
Master Stapler disciplines his minions. While this is happening, some of that dark stuff is just rolling around. They've lost track of it. It's somebody be the dark stuff, like you're rolling around. Yeah, you, him. Don't look at it. Just look in the middle.
No more snackies. No more snackies. No snackies. The next time you doubt me, it's off with your head.
And we cut to that dark stuff is just rolling along. It's going down Burnside. It's on I-5. It's going south. And landed in the panda exhibit. The dark materials. And these stupid pandas are gonna eat it, aren't they? Uh-oh, dude. We see there's sort of strobe effect happening, and the dark stuff's getting eaten slowly, and Jay, turn the lights on and off. Yeah, like that or something. And all of a sudden, the pandas start growing and morphing into 10 to 12-year-old boys. And each one of them, now that they can speak and have personalities, they introduce themselves in a little song, and they say what their thing is in the group. And
Like a lot of stuff, and I'm kind of stuck.
I'm Rembrandt. I'm Morgan. And a panda who wants to fight crime. I'm Rembrandt.
I'm Andy Warhol. And I like to get hot. Beggars in the jar.
Slow fading blackout.
The year is 1976. The biggest year in Eurovision ever. And we get to see the top 3 acts from Germany. Deutsche Nation. Yes, you can applaud. This is
Oh, together, yeah.
together, yes. Deutsche Nation.
Guten Tag.
And they have worked hard. And they're going to tell you a little bit about themselves and their journey.
We are internationally ignored German pop sensation, which translated to English means, how you doing, mama? Can I come in and get a cookie? We have spent our life preparing and singing and working on our kick-ass, how you say, harmonies.
And this is why this contest will finally put us on the map.
From Italy, we have a solo artist, Sergio.
Yay!
It's me, Sergio.
He was the model for Luigi in the Mario Brothers franchise. And well, give us a little bit of your origin, Sergio.
Well, I am not going to expect this, but I was once just a humble plumber. And all of a sudden, I was working on a pipe and I got sucked into it, and I heard a little tune in my head, and I said, "Hey, it's me!" What's my name again?
Sergio. He doesn't always remember because he did a little hee-hee and knocked his head. But that's okay. He still got it. He still got the music. And then finally we have Borgstein from Iceland. The duo.
Yeah.
This was the inspiration for Bjork. They were the original Bjorksteins. And they were attached to the hip. You would think they were twins. And they spoke the same language at the same time.
We are from Iceland, and we are superior to all.
We cut to them behind the stage, getting ready and prepped for their first round of songs. It's very competitive.
That's it, we've got it with that.
Olives for our martinis.
And Peter Tork, who is the stage manager and also the host, because it was before Eurovision was a big thing, is getting them ready. And he's explaining how competitive it is.
Now I want you to remember that this.
But he comes from a different country. Where does he come from in Europe?
Poland.
Where?
Poland.
Poland. So he speaks with a Polish accent.
Bringing it in. Here we go. Now I want you to remember. That it took me 16 years to lose my accent so that I can go to the Americas, the United States, and become the most dominant music contester of the world.
Weren't you monkeys? Feature talk.
Yes, I was in the monkey.
I knew it was you as soon as I saw you.
I didn't know you.
Hey! It's the monkey.
Peter needed a second career because the monkeys were done.
But this competition is not just monkeying around. This competition is to the death. Career-wise. You want to be like the monkeys? Yeah.
No.
Okay. So you go out there and you give your hearts, you give your sweat, you give your blood, you give your tears. Okay?
We cut to the dress rehearsal, and Sergio is the first one up, and he's going to sing his signature song, which in Eurovision, if you don't know it, you're going to have to sing it about 100 times, so they're going to be reprising it a lot. Yeah!
3, 2, 1, Sergio cards! 3, 2, 1, Sergio cards! When I go so fast, I go so fast. When I run over a mushroom, it's like a little blast. I must be the #1 gold competitor, 150cc. There will never be another like me. 3, 2, 1, Sergio cards!
We cut to Yorkstein's, their rehearsal.
To his mom, who's in the kitchen doing something very domestic.
What?
snitched. I'm a snitch. I didn't mean
How
to.
could you?
I didn't.
We're not a family of snitchers.
His mom points to their family crest, which reads, "Snitches get stitches."
You know, snitches get stitches.
It was an accident. It's just that they had this weird rule about tag. You can't play tag. And I thought I didn't make any sense to me. So I was like, Greg Zix, that's fun. And now I'm like, everyone wants to kill me.
Well, you're dead to me.
Well, that was a very harsh reaction from his mother.
Snitches get stitches.
You're seeing this, right?
Can I help you?
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay, they're it.
What?
Oh, that's not how tag works! That's not how tag works! Black out!
Time's up on our 4 panda heroes. Instead of a sewer, not that a sewer would mean anything, they have inhabited the shitty woods on the side of the highway. And they're talking about what possibilities they can have now.
We could get jobs.
They're 10 to 12.
We're 10 to 12.
We could take some of our bamboo and dip it in, I don't know, chocolate or something.
Peanut butter?
And just go
Pizza!
crazy on it.
Bamboo pizza!
No, they don't like pizza. They like something else.
We don't like pizza.
Cheesy bread!
Yeah, that's right.
With tomato sauce!
You know where I heard of that? That Chuck E. Cheese place.
Ooh, we should go there.
Cut to the Chuck E. Cheese. It is full of evil minions. They're just looking around for the dark material or any fucking animals that might have eaten the dark material.
Where did you put that dark material?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you had it.
I thought you had it.
I thought you had it.
Oh, jeez, this is why we're minions and not evil minions.
Yeah.
Jeez, why did I ever drop out of evil minion college?
I think the arcade games are over here.
Oh,
Are you guys playing that skee ball?
mutant
Welcome to Chuck E. Cheese.
Jesus, you mutant pandas.
Is that animatronic rat flirting with you?
We're 10 to 12.
I corrected halfway through.
Listen here, you 10 to 12-year-old mutant pandas.
You're pandas.
We don't like 10 to 12-year-old mutant pandas
No.
around here.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
Guys, I think this is our first fight.
Okay.
What?
Wait.
Don't make me hug you really hard! Those are speed rounds.
Okay.
Quick review.
Apparently now it's a horror movie. So, hey, let's see.
Tag your dick.
Hey, let's see where that's going, because I sure as heck don't know. So you gotta tag your dad!
These minions are in big trouble. Yeah, bad guys suck. But what about Stapler? He's still out there. In my movie!
Here we go. Who is going to go all the way to the end? Is it our panda? No, this is our panda movie. Is it, Tag Your Dead? Is it 10 to 12-year-old? Tyler. Myles is the winner. Myles.
Okay, cut back to the playground at P.S. I Love You. All the new kid has summoned all the other kids because he wants to tell them about the demon tag thing that killed his mom. Why he went back to school the day after his mom was murdered in front of him, I do not know.
Today's a great great day.
Yeah,
My mom is dead!
Whoa.
She died. My mom got killed by a demon that said they were it. They said, I'm it. And then they ate my mother, which is not how tag works. I kept telling them.
Seriously, new kid. I don't think so.
You lying for attention is really kind of sad.
And I gotta say, your mom is hot, and I think anybody would try to kill her.
We are 10 to 12-year-olds.
I'm 12. Your mom's
Yeah. Oh shit, his mom.
No, that's not enough. That's it. You have to run to use it. Remember your tag skills. You gotta run.
Bullshit, that's your hot mom.
No.
Hey, Mrs. Jenkins.
Wait. Okay, look.
I still think that's your hot mom.
It's not. My mom's a different person.
It was at that moment that the principal, who we thought was a bad guy, actually has a heart made of gold and tells the kids the only way to defeat the tag monster.
Whistle, whistle, whistle.
Did you say
That's so loud.
whistle?
Yes, I did. All right, kids, you got me. It's not just my wife leaving me and taking the house that made me go sour on tag. It's the fact that people get murdered. I didn't want to scare
On
you.
your time. That's pretty awkward.
Why didn't you tell us that? We would have stopped playing tag.
There's only one way to defeat the it tag monster, and that is through skillful panda-like tumbling, led by a new outsider with a heart of